Hello, everybody. Welcome to Crypto CJ's Trade of the Day. Today, I'm not talking about a specific trade. I'm talking about Beurax. It's been a while since I've done an update. I've been in the company now 99 days and doing extremely well. But instead of just talking about my success, I want to talk about the success of a friend of mine who's actually in another person's downline. But that's okay. I've got Frankie J on this morning. Hey, Frankie, say hello to the viewers.
Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful day. Totally blessed.
All right, sounds good. Let's get started, Frankie. I've got my cheat sheet over here. Tell me a little bit about your experience here with Beurax. We'll get into a lot of details later, but give me like just a broad strokes.
Well, Beerx, I was introduced to it in December, and I was a little skeptical because I was in another trading bot that was like this, and another platform, and it ended up taking my money. So they said, no, this is really good. And the guy who gave me the suggestion was Jeremy Barnett, who leads our Crypto Trade Masters group. So I put in money, and all of a sudden it was starting to produce profits. So I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. So I put a little more money into it. So since then, my money has grown, and I have now a package closing every week with on 2 weeks. In 3 more weeks, I'll have 2 closing a week. And I'm on house money now, so that's just phenomenal.
All right, so to be clear, with house money, you've pulled out your original investment because the profits have surpassed it, right?
That's correct.
All right, cool. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do for a living? Your family situation, that kind of thing.
Okay. I get choked up when I talk about it, but 13 years ago, in a week and a half, I had a double stroke from an aortic aneurysm, and they gave me a 3% chance of living. Well, I survived. I got through it. I had to learn how to walk, talk, which I did. My mom ended up dying at the end of the year. Then from there on, I started caregiving for my father. We lived together. Then we moved to Arizona, and my brother introduced me to OneCoin, and we got into OneCoin. It was my introduction to Bitcoin. That ended up going south. But in the meantime, I got into other platforms. Unfortunately, a couple of those went south too, as we all can feel the pain of that. But since then, things have gotten much better. Since I've joined Crypto Trade Masters, I learned how to trade. I learned all the intricacies about trading. And since then, I've been doing nothing but making profit. I am medically disabled, saying that I can't work because of my pain that I have suffered from the strokes. And now with Beerx, it's giving me a greater opportunity to do things that I've never been able to do.
That's quite a story, man. Being a double stroke survivor like you are, but it's a real blessing you're able to help out and care for your family and learn crypto and
blessed and highly favored, CJ.
Blessed and highly favored. I like it. So
yep.
That's a more inspiring shirt than mine. I'm going with college, the John Belushi Animal House message. So so you're blessed. I'm Animal House.
Right on.
Anyway,
I'll make sure you don't drink too much up there.
Yeah, well, I'll be with my daughter, so I won't be drinking too much at college today.
Right.
So you've told us a little bit about yourself and your story with crypto. Why should our viewers listen to you as opposed to anybody else?
Well, because I thought that it wasn't going to work, and it's working.
So you were highly skeptical, right?
I was highly skeptical, and I went into it figuring it's going to close. But you know what? It's not closing. And I was just told about the Bureaux Trading Bot, which gives me even more security about trading with them. So I'm going to do 2 more packages this week, and for Sunday. So I'm going to get it going again.
All right, sounds good. While we're talking about it, let's look at that trading bot.
Okay.
I'm going to share my screen.
You're getting good with this video stuff, CJ.
It's been a challenge. You see the Beerx trading bot now?
Not yet.
You say that, you cursed me.
I didn't curse you. You have what it takes. There you go.
All right, there we go. Okay, this is the Beerx trading bot. Anybody can look at this. It's up here, trading.beerx.com, and it trades 9 coins 24/7 with the trading bot. I'm on Bitcoin right now. It also trades Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, EOS, Bitcoin Cash, Dash, XMR, also known as Stellar, and Zcash. So when I've looked at this in the past, and I look at it probably every 2 or 3 days, it pretty consistently makes profits between about 0.5% and 1.5%. It probably averages about 1% a day. It's a little low today at 0.82%, but the bot has already made $191,000 in the last 24 hours, 888,000 in the last 7 days, and looks like over 5 million in the last 30 days, just in the single bot for Bitcoin. I'm not going to look at all of these, but I think look at the last one, Zcash. Again, this one's over 1%, so it's making, yeah, it's earning over 300,000. It's earned over 30,000 today, 265 and 8 million for the month. So, and then I want to show you briefly, and this stuff can get kind of dense to look at, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but
Ooh.
But this column here contains 25 trades. The red trades are losses, the green trades are profits. So the red trades here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's got 16 profitable trades and 9 losses. What's really interesting about this is it trades with a stop loss of 0.05%. So the 9 losses are all very small. It's this $146 figure. But the wins can be quite a bit larger. Like look at this one here, 1.18%, which is over $3,400 because they're making a trade of $292,000. And I did line this up on Binance once when Binance went down about a month or 4 to 6 weeks ago. And when Binance went down, this bot stopped trading. So that made me feel good that it was actually connected to Binance and real exchange. So if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I trade primarily on Binance. So with that in mind, the bot is cranking out profits 24/7, quite a bit while Frankie and I are sleeping. So
we woke up this morning to see Bitcoin go up to 57,000. So my brother Billy said we're making money while we sleep, so we should sleep more often.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so enough of that, and let's get back to Frankie. I think you told us how you found Beerx the same way I did, through our mutual friend Jeremy Barnett. You joined in December, right?
That's right.
Right, I joined in early to mid-November. So why did you join Beerx?
Because I thought it had potential and I believed in Jeremy. When Jeremy says something's going to be great, he's looked at it, upside down and around. And I said, man, I'm going to do this. And when I started doing it, I started believing, and profits started coming in. And I was just like, wow, man, this is fantastic. And then I started pouring more money into it. And, I took my check that I got from the government. I put that in there on the original investment. So that I started within 2 months, that whole thing doubled. So and then
I love that story. You took your government paycheck. Was that one of the tax refund checks, or?
No. It was the money. It was money, the $1,200 that they were giving people.
Okay, that's what I meant. I just didn't describe it very well.
Yeah,
But
what was it for? I have trouble remembering stuff.
no, it's okay. You're good. So you took that $1,200 amount and put it in Beurax, right?
Turned it into something big. Yeah.
Cool. Well, how about we've talked a little bit about numbers today. You don't have to be real specific, but give us an idea of what you've earned in Beerx.
The first month that I was in Bureaux, I made 38% on my money, which was phenomenal. And then I got another person in, and then I was given a bonus. So that works because he had a lot of money. So that helped me out. And you get 10.
So you got a commission when somebody you knew. Okay.
That's right. 6%, and that helps out, and then when they reapply, you're getting money again. So that's kind of why I was a little iffy about this, but it seems to be working. So things are good. And then my sponsor, who sponsored me, gets something, because I think it goes to like 4 levels or 5, maybe. Do you know?
Yeah. What Frankie's describing is there's an MLM aspect to this on the recruitment side. You don't have to recruit if you don't want to, but if you do,
Right.
you can you can add considerably to your earnings, and it goes 15 levels deep. I've actually got some people on level 15. It pays very little. It's like 0.2%,
Gotcha.
but when you first start, your immediate, one-to-one level 6%. I think the second level is maybe 2 or 3%, and then when you rise up, when more and more people contribute, then that goes up quite a bit. I'm at the 11% level myself. Frankie's probably working his way up. You're probably up to 7% now, aren't you?
Yeah, close to.
All right, cool. So you're moving up there. I do want to say
Rick?
something about, you know, being recruited into something by somebody you know. That is helpful if somebody's had success already, like Jeremy did when he recruited us. That's really helpful. If you don't know anybody in the crypto space or in the online marketing space, then it's harder to really move forward with trust. In that situation, you have to investigate the best you can. So
Well,
quick shout
CJ,
out, quick plug, as I've done some videos on Beerx already, documenting my progress since I started in November. So if you want to check those out, just do a YouTube search on Crypto CJ and Beurax, and you'll find those videos. What were you going to
CJ,
say, Frankie?
I want to mention, I am not an MLM person. I feel like I'm a good speaker, but because of my lack of words, because of my stroke, I just feel like I can't talk to people about stuff. But I got two of my brothers into this, and they loved it. One brother said that he's not going to do it because he doesn't think it's going to last. My other brother has gone from putting a little bit in to now where he's like made all of his money back, and he's moving forward, and he is so excited. So we're both in the same boat on excitement here.
All right. Well, yeah, thanks for that. People are going to be skeptical. I mean, it sounds too good to be true.
It is.
There have been other businesses we've both been in that have failed, that had some similarity to this. Uh, but I just showed you the trading bot and how the company actually does make money 24/7. And they keep the profits from the weekends. They only pay us Monday through Friday. So that's another way that they earn money. And I feel good about that because I want them to make money. I want them to be around for many, many years. So, um, and they do put out statements from time to time. They put out a new video a couple days ago. I'll go ahead and put a link to that in the description, where they talk about how they've helped people and their future plans. So um, let's see what else. We talked
Yeah,
about your concerns.
I love this. I love the Burex. I mean, I'm not gonna badmouth it. I think it's great, and I can't wait to put more money in over the weekend.
Yeah, I'm with you, brother. I love this company too, and it's changed my life radically.
I'm
We talked
happy.
about Frankie's earnings. I'll just go over mine very briefly. I earn more in a week now than I did probably in 2 or 3 months at
Wow.
my prior office job that I quit about 16 months ago. So that's worked out really well for me. Frankie's supplementing his income. A lot of people and a lot of my partners are most of them just supplement their income with this. Only one or two are actually sharing it. So like Frankie said, you don't have to share. You don't have to do the MLM part of this if you don't want to. So, well, we are getting towards the end of this. Wow, this is going longer than I thought. 27 minutes. Let's
All right.
wrap it up. How
Talker.
any final words you have for anybody watching this video?
Yeah, if you're skeptical, no, I was skeptical, and this is a program that's really working really well for me. And in fact, I just cashed in my quarters the other day that I've been saving for the last 9 years, and I had $1,600 in quarters. So that's what I'm going to deposit this weekend into Beerx. So take it from me. I'm putting more of my own money in now because the profits that I pulled out this weekend, I want to get a bigger package. So things are good, and I think you should get it too.
Amen. I'll throw in one last thought too. Is my largest depositor who I recruited just upped to 5 Bitcoin a couple
Oh
days
my God.
ago. Yeah, 5 Bitcoin.
Percent of that, right?
I took my profit and flipped it into a new deposit for me. So yeah, good stuff there. And the point is, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying that he and I believe in this, and we put our money where our mouth is. So
And
Frankie is.
you're a success story, CJ.
Thank you, Frankie, and you are too with what you're doing. So that's all we have for the interview with Frankie. I probably won't add much to this, but I might. So I'm going to end the recording now, and I'll go ahead and put Frankie's link in the description and put mine as well. Whoever you want to join with, if you're interested in joining, you can do that. I'll put our emails down there too. So if
Any
you have
question?
any questions before you join, that's fine. I should mention, if you're in the USA, you will need to access Beerx with a VPN, virtual proxy network. That's just because the American SEC hates anything involving crypto. They don't know what to do with it, but that's something for another video. I'll end it now, and you guys have a great weekend, and we'll talk
Bless.
soon. Frankie, thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy.
All right.